Today I'm going to introduce how to make a, a first vibe coding project using AI Studio platform. So here's the prompt I made by myself with the help of Gemini. So um, as you can see, this one you should require the AI to be a software engineer full stack that it can build professionally some advanced features inside the model. So the test stats I required AI is the front end. I used React 3 Fiber, and some frameworks like this, 3D shaders, including 3JS for 3D, and audio engine using web audio API, a special 3D audio, customize, self-custom audio, yeah, this one, and CI/CD in cloud. I will deploy it on Google Cloud Platform, and the CI/CD workflows I'll use GitHub Actions and optimized by the CND delivery. So the next one is the core features and functionalities. The basic one is the CRUD operators. I just require the 4K actions, including create, read, update, and delete. There's no required here, but yeah, as you can customize yourself, it's optional. So the layout I want to require the AI is there's 3 rooms that I want to create inside my exhibition. The first room is the Dutch period, and the second room is Paris and Artless, and the last one is Sant and Remy offers. And you can describe the atmosphere and audio ambience here. So the atmosphere, as I want to describe it as a very murky atmosphere in a dark mode, and just a dark somber and earthy lightning, and this is the color palette that I want to assign this. And the warm directional spotlights, which is like I want to define it to the light on top. So on with the following rooms. And the camera perspective, I want to set it into a gyroscope as the game settings. I want to play it like, yeah, the vibe and aesthetics. So the aestheticism, it should be dreamy, impressionist, immersion museum gallery merged with surreal interactive app art, as you can describe it like any style you want it. For example, I want it to be dreamy, uh, to be unrealistic a bit, but it's still simple, and it's still very beautiful with some blinking effects inside. Yeah, the color palette for the background I will use 60, 30, and 20 rules divided into 3 parts of the color palette distribution. So the primary base I want to use is for the deep midnight color tone, which is like for the soft screen for the light mode. And the secondary, it's some of the effects inside the room, and the 20% is for the accent. Yeah, it should be like this. The typography, you can use it like any typography you want. For example, I will use sans serif with the inter or plus chakata sense. So the more importantly, I want to make to find the pictures links and assign it within each groups like this. Uh, you can find it on the internet or let the AI collect it, everything for you, so it would be more time effective like this. Yeah, it's very fast and yeah, really good. You can use it like you can require Gemini here to systemize and collect every data from the internet, and it should be like this, right? Very fast and very easy to use. The navigation bar and other features you can describe here, and the performance requirements. I want to let it smooth within like the 60 FPS rendering, the level of detail model. Yeah, you can customize yourself anything you wanted. Okay, so turn back to my AI Studio platform here. So this is like the home page of the website. And when I try to enter the exhibition, okay, so this is like the what's the inside of the exhibition. As you can see, like there is some blinking effectless whirring around the room. It's very beautiful, right? And the artlist, like, as you can see, and Dutch, yeah. There are some pictures here, and this is like the control panel, like over there, like at the bottom right of the screen. You can turn it to move. You can turn off the music as you don't like it. Okay, so you can zoom in, zoom out, and move here left and right as you want it, and getting closer to the picture. So here, and when you click to the picture for more detail, yeah, it should be like this. So for example, this is a skull of a skeleton with burning cigarette. Here's the historical notes, letter to brother Theo, and some other information, including interactive motion and audio ambience. So when you click here, well, there is some 3D shadow shading, so I highlighted over there. And for the zoom, you can watch like the entirely the picture like this. So you can turn it to the light mode or the dark mode as everything you wanted. Alright. So this is like the exhibition guide, like as I design here. And for the search, like I already systemized like everything at the navigation bar, at the search bar here. Yeah, there is some of the masterpiece titles, like of the most famous masterpiece of from Van Gogh's here. Yeah, you can search it by keywords, title, year, something like that. Alright, so let's move on to the next feature I want to introduce you guys is 3D Studio. The 3D Studio is simply like you can choose the color here and you can draw. It's acting like a canvas that you can draw everything you wanted. Alright, so a very easy one. Okay, so when you want to save it in the gallery, like there's a date and my Van Gogh masterpiece. Alright. So let's turn back to my AI studio. Okay, so the first one, this is very easy. When you already prompt to AI, you can paste it, and the Gemini can process and code everything for you. So this is the code, right? And mostly based on the test, I want to use React for the interface, and the second one is the TypeScript. The TypeScript is commonly using for the the backend. So some of the very advanced features, and I want to do it. So the AI can basically do all things for you, even the CSS framework, the tailwind. Yeah, it's everything. It's aside and use the most suitable components for the exhibition. So like this here, very complicated ones, right? But yeah, I think like after this project, I will get familiar with these languages and frameworks like this. All right, so this is um, the data. The data assign like each pictures or informations inside this. It's like the JSON data like this. Okay, so the other JSON files, components for each features, and rooms and other something like that. Okay, so that's finished, and thank you everyone for watching my video. And if you would like to use my app, I already download and upload my project on GitHub, and you can download it based on the link from my YouTube description below. So thank you everyone for watching.